Previously on Danganronpa.
So until this body takes its final breath, I'm gonna keep believing in Himiko!
Damn, she got it bad.
When piranhas fell, going to see some big thing fall into water tank with them.
And you're just now mentioning this.
When the piranhas dropped from the tank, I thought I saw something bigger drop as well.
Okay, you have no excuse for not bringing it up. Hello, I'm Unca Crunk. Welcome back to Danganronpa.
Woohoo! It seems the voting is finished. Now then, let's see the result. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
The hell you saying?
Wait a second. What result? Voting time hasn't happened yet.
Yes, it has. Don't you remember, Monosuke? No, it hasn't. You're the one who doesn't remember, Monotaro.
Uh-oh.
Oh man, you're right. Silly me. I'm so forgetful.
Yeah.
Wow! I didn't expect you all to get so worked up over such a small lie. You kids are pretty gullible, huh?
Now then.
Well, anyway, let's just skip this trial and jump ahead to chapter 3.
The hell you saying?
But wait a second. We don't know the culprit yet.
Yeah, who killed Antaro? That was chapter 1's case. How can you be this forgetful?
Okay. That was an intermission. Last trial resume.
Another shocking truth revealed.
Yeah.
Back to square one.
Square one? If Square won, they wouldn't have got eaten by the competition.
Excuse me.
After that terrible movie, they had no other choice.
Wow! What does that mean?
It means he doesn't want to get involved in another pointless argument, like this one.
We shouldn't listen to anything Maki says. She's just gonna throw out more lies.
No, I don't think so.
But if we don't ask her for more details, how will we know for sure?
I told you already, we don't need to. I hate liars. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Oh, he hates himself so much.
You're one to talk.
Maki, just ignore that lying little degenerate. We'll listen to what you have to say.
It must have been a little after midnight last night. He visited me at my research lab. He wanted me to show him the motive video that I received.
Oh, really?
Motive video?
If Ryoma came to ask about that, does that mean you had his motive video?
As I recall, Ryoma had Maki's motive video, correct? Does this mean you and Ryoma received one another's motive video? Maybe. I actually didn't check the one I got, so I wouldn't know.
Maki admitted earlier that she hadn't checked her Cubs pad.
Honestly, I think that's a good thing.
Then why did Ryoma think that Maki had his motive video?
Because he had hers.
If he went around asking at random, he might have asked some people besides Maki.
He never asked me. He probably never asked you guys either, right?
Then, who was it that told Ryoma about his Cubs pad?
Who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video? It would have had to be someone who knew who had each pad. That be Monodam? Oh, wait, what? Wait a minute. Who knew? Okay, seriously, I don't know. Who knew? Oh. Was it Kokichi?
It's you!
Oh, it was Kokichi.
That would be Kokichi.
cops pads, gotta catch them all. Yeah, I even got the pads belonging to the people who aren't here. Now everyone can watch their motive video.
So you saw the motive videos. Did you tell Ryoma that Maki had his?
Well,
When males get this quiet, they're either caught in a lie or thinking dirty thoughts.
eh?
What happened then, Maki? After Ryoma asked you for his motive video.
I told Ryoma just to take it from my room. I keep my room unlocked.
Really?
Wow, Maki, that's super careless. Aren't you scared someone might kill you in your sleep?
I don't think she sleeps in her room anymore.
And then what happened?
I don't know what happened after that. I'm not even sure if he saw his motive video. When he asked me, he said that he would show me my motive video in return. But I wasn't interested, so I declined. And that's pretty much it.
So you don't even know if Ryoma saw his motive video? What a bunch of crap.
If Maki met with Ryoma at nighttime, that proves he was still alive then. Which means, even though we don't have alibis from 8 to 10, Maki and me aren't suspects.
If that story is true.
It's true.
Then why did you wait until now to bring that up?
I didn't say anything until now because I wasn't in the mood to be suspected.
Yeah, fair point.
Suspected? What for?
Kirumi said it earlier. It seems that Ryoma and I had each other's motive videos. That's pretty fishy, right? So I didn't want to mention it to avoid suspicion.
You didn't say anything because you weren't in the mood?
It is quite selfish to keep this information hidden because you were not in the mood.
Well, whatever. Either way, let's just believe Maki.
Yes, yes! Those who believe shall be saved!
No, we need to wait. There is still more to confirm.
Well then, why don't we ask Kokichi?
Huh? What now?
You never answered my question. Were you the one who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video?
Is that really important?
Yes. Maybe.
Yes, it is important. Because if Kokichi told Ryoma, it becomes more likely that Ryoma visited Maki during nighttime.
I see. Kokichi's response may help corroborate Maki's testimony.
Now you understand why I don't want your charade. I want the truth.
Well, Kokichi, did you tell Ryoma?
You said it earlier. I don't want to die, right? If you really don't want to die, then you better tell us the truth.
Here comes the dramatic turnabout. Now I'm the one pressured by Maki. Okay, it's true. I told Ryoma.
Yeah, okay.
Just as I thought.
So, Ryoma almost certainly visited Maki.
But that's not a bad thing, right? He wanted to know, so I told him.
Have you seen everyone's motive video?
No, not yet. I was gonna wait until we hosted like a movie screening party.
Not sure if I believe him.
I just checked who had whose so I could give them back to everyone after.
I see.
Anyway, if Kokichi told Ryoma that, then he must have gone to see Maki. That means Maki's telling the truth. Ryoma was alive during nighttime.
No, we cannot be too sure about that yet.
Why?
Even if Ryoma and Maki did meet, it does not mean it was during nighttime yesterday. So you still suspect me? I am saying it could still be a possibility. If there is still a small chance of you being the culprit, then I cannot trust you entirely. Because everyone's lives are at stake.
Good point.
Then which is it? A lie or not lie?
She's not lying. Can't you tell just by looking at her?
Not really, no.
If it was that easy, we'd be done by now. No. This is a world of lies and betrayal.
Himiko! It breaks my heart to hear you say depressing things.
I find Maki's testimony suspicious. It's far too convenient for her.
This is difficult to determine.
Maki is lying. Like I said before, a liar like me knows their own kind.
I'm not lying. I did meet up with Ryoma during nighttime. I'm telling the truth.
Is it a lie or the truth? I'm inclined to believe her. This is the turning point. This will change the fate of this case. And I said I would believe in Kaito, and that means believing in Maki. And that means I have to do it. I need us all on the same page. I have to change where this argument is going, just like Kaede did. But I have to lie? Oh, crap.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place, then there is no reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
As expected, Maki is lying to us. If you can't prove your claim, then it's the same as an outright lie!
Let's see. I can't say the two of them met and wait, what that? I can't say the two of them met now. That's too obvious a lie. So if I can convince them that Maki met up with someone.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward.
Oh crap. Oh.
That this meeting took place, then there is no reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
As expected, Maki is lying to us. If you can't prove your claim, then it's the same as an outright lie!
Okay, I'm not sure which one I should shoot. Alright.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Oh.
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Is that it? Why did you wait until now to reveal that you saw Ryoma? There's no reason to keep that information to yourself. Unless you're lying, that is.
Damn it!
Nah, I made a mistake. Damn it. Okay, maybe the other one.
Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night? Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else. Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place, then there is no reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
As expected, Maki is lying to us. If you can't prove your claim, then it's the same as an outright lie! I met with Ryoma the previous night.
Okay, I think I need to shoot Hio's statement.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place,
Is that it?
I'll reveal the truth.
I might not be able to prove they met, but I can prove Maki wasn't alone.
Okay, how?
oh, please explain.
Well, Kaito and I train together every night. And yesterday, because of the insect meet and greet, we started late. Huh?
Oh, don't you dare counter me on this.
Ah, Kaito, don't worry. You don't have to say anything. Anyway, we were doing some frog squats on the school stairs when we heard two people talking.
People talking?
We knew one of them was Maki, but we couldn't pick out the other one.
Well, he did have a very soft voice.
But now that I think about it, it must have been Ryoma.
What?
Yeah, maybe. That was probably around midnight.
Kaito, got my back.
Wait a minute! If you heard their voices, then that means...
So Ryoma and Maki did meet up.
No, hold up! Why'd you sit on that info for so long?
Because until just now, I didn't think it was relevant. I had no reason to bring it up.
Now, we don't know if Maki was really talking to Ryoma, right?
That is true. If I knew for certain, I would have said so sooner. But considering the circumstances, I can't imagine it being anyone but Ryoma.
Shuichi is a much better liar than Kaede was.
None of us were talking to Maki last night, correct? So it must have been him. And nobody say you suddenly remember talking to Maki. It's way too late for that.
And you two did not confirm who Maki was talking to at the time? If I overheard a conversation in the middle of the night, I surely would have checked. We are still part of a killing game after all.
Yeah, but we are eternal optimists, Kirumi.
Whoa, chill out. Why the scary face? That was my bad, but it's not really manly to eavesdrop, you know? I wouldn't do something so uncool. Anyway, I know that we heard those voices. Maki is not lying.
Then Gonta will believe friends.
Oh, I love Gonta.
You're gonna believe him? Just like that? But Shuichi has no reason to lie.
Yes. If his lie leads us to the wrong culprit, he will join us in eternal sleep. Unless he wishes for death, we should be able to believe him.
Oh boy.
That's right. You can believe me.
Yeah, you're right. I'll believe him too.
The only one we really have to worry about is Kokichi.
Belief shall set you free.
I'd be so surprised if Shuichi was a liar, especially after we believed him for so long.
Okay.
We wouldn't be able to trust anyone anymore. Well, it's not like he's lying anyway.
Oh, he knows. He knows.
All right, that proves it then. Ryoma was still alive during nighttime.
Okay, so Kokichi decided not to out me on this one.
In other words, me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
But I guess that means everyone's alibis no longer matter, yes?
Correct.
So, everyone is culprit again?
Pretty much.
So, we're right back where we started. What a pain.
True.
However, it should be clear now that the crime occurred after nighttime began.
But then when was Ryoma's body placed inside the piranha tank?
Well, the gym is locked at nighttime, so it must have been the next morning, but...
Okay, so here's a question. The gym is locked, but are there motion sensors so that if anybody goes in, say, through the window, we'll know that someone was there? Like with the pool?
That's not possible. Himiko and I were at the gym, remember?
So did we fuck up by thinking the body got stuffed into the piranha tank?
I don't think so. We have evidence to prove that's what happened.
Then when did the culprit throw the body into the piranha tank?
When did Ryoma's body get placed in the piranha tank? Had to have been at night. Maki was with Ryoma around midnight, so it couldn't have been before nighttime. And if it couldn't have been the morning after, that leaves...
The only time they could have done it was during nighttime, huh?
Did you forget the gym's not open at nighttime, dick cheese?
Dick cheese?
But that's the only possibility, because by morning we were already at the gym.
It may be possible they slipped by without you noticing.
No one can slip by me. I'm known far and wide as the snoozing sorceress.
Are you now?
What a terrible title for a guard.
Are you positive that you did not see it? You cannot enter the gym at nighttime.
Himiko would have seen it. She might strike out, but she always keeps her eye on the ball.
I don't even play baseball.
But we can't disobey school rules, right? The body was probably moved in the morning.
Calm down, everyone. Going to sure if we discuss disagreement.
I see through your arguments.
Uh-oh.
Disagreement? What? A disagreement? You mean you're split down the middle again?
Oh, we're doing this again.
Then the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
Yippee! We've been waiting for this!
Jeez, we gotta do that whole crazy thing again?
It seems like our opinions are split on this matter. But if we focus on the evidence, the facts will become clear. All I have to do is show them and make them accept it. If I can't get them to see the truth now, my lie would have been for nothing. I won't fail. Here we go. We're flying, yay. Oh. When was the body put in the piranha tank? All right.
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
Is it not possible you simply missed the culprit?
Remember, the rules state that you can't enter the gym at night.
The piranha tank is too far from the gym's entrance.
But pool next to gym also off limits at night.
But should we trust Maki's testimony in the first place?
Sumugi is the only one talking about the announcement. We should focus on the simplest statements first, then argue accordingly.
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
Is it not possible you simply missed the culprit?
Hang on.
Remember, the rules state that you can't enter the gym at night.
The piranha tank is too far from the gym's entrance.
Oh.
But pool next to gym also off limits at
Entering the pool at night's what's off limits, not the pool area itself.
Okay.
Should we trust Maki's testimony in the first place?
It's okay, because we have Shuichi's testimony too. Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
When we aren't consistent, our position looks weak. We have to work together. Yeah, I'm working on it. Ryoma's body was put in the tank at nighttime. We have to defend that point.
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
Is it not possible
I missed
you simply missed the culprit?
Remember, the rules state that you can't enter the gym at night.
Entering the pool at night's what's off limits, not the pool area itself.
The piranha tank is too far from the gym's entrance.
But pool next to gym also off limits at night.
Entering the pool at night's what's off limits, not the pool area itself. But should we trust Maki's testimony in the first
It's okay, because we have Shuichi's testimony too. Did the culprit move the body just before the morning?
Yeah. All right, they gotta do it again.
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
Damn it.
I was in front of the gym with the others before the announcement.
Is it not possible you simply missed the culprit?
Himiko! We were right in front of the door. There's no way we could have missed them.
Remember, the rules state that you can't enter the gym at night.
Kaito! Rules probably don't apply to corpses, you know.
The piranha tank is too far from...
I got this!
You might be able to reach the tank from the window above the stage.
But pool next to Maki.
Entering the pool at night's what's off limits, not the pool area itself. But should we trust Maki?
Yeah, I got it.
Hey, because we have Shuichi's testimony too.
Wait, what button do I have to press? Is it this one?
Damn it!
No, wrong one. What button am I supposed to press? I forgot. Just a bit more. Oh crap! I failed. I made too many mistakes. Damn and blast. All right, have to do that again. Okay, when was the body put in the piranha tank? Next morning during nighttime. All right, hang on, stop.
Did the
Stop,
move the
stop.
body just
I
before
need
the
to
morning
look at the
announcement?
goddamn controls.
It's not possible. You simply missed.
There, okay. Let's see, God damn it. Doesn't tell me what button I have to press to, probably right click.
The culprit.
Remember, the rules state that you can't enter.
Kaito. Rules probably don't apply to corpses, you know.
The piranha tank is too far.
I got this!
You might be able to reach the tank from the window above the stage.
But pool next to gym also.
Maki! Entering the pool at night's what's off limits, not the pool area itself. But should we trust Maki's testimony in the first place?
Tenko!
It's okay, because we have Shuichi's testimony too. Did the culprit move the body just before?
Okay, here we go. Now I should be
Did the
able to
culprit
get
move the body just before the morning announcement?
Angie!
I was in front of the gym with the others before the announcement.
Is it not possible you simply missed the culprit? Kimiko!
We
Ooh,
were
barely
right
got
in
it.
front of the door. There's no way we could have missed them.
Remember,
rules.
the rules state that you can't enter the gym.
I got this!
Damn it!
You might be able to reach the tank from the window above the stage.
I screwed up.
The piranha tank is too far from.
I got this!
You might be able to reach the tank from the window above the stage.
But pool next to gym.
Maki!
Entering the pool at night's what's off limits, not the pool area itself.
But should we try Tenko?
It's okay, because we have Shuichi's testimony too.
Okay, let's try this again.
Remember, the rules state that you can't. Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
Angie!
I was in front of the gym with the others before the announcement.
Is it not possible you simply missed the culprit? Kimiko!
We were right in front of the door. There's no way we could have missed them.
Remember, the rules state that you can't enter the gym at night.
Kaito. Rules probably don't apply to corpses, you know.
The piranha tank is too far from.
I got this!
You might be able to reach the tank from the window above the stage.
But pool next to
Maki! Entering the pool at night's what's off limits, not the pool area itself. But should we trust Maki?
Tenko!
It's okay, because we have Shuichi's
Okay.
testimony too.
Now, I think it's right click. Oh my, oh, D. Oh God, it actually shows up on the damn thing. Ah. Oh, well, it changes. Ah. Ugh, okay. Hey, these trials take a long time, take place a long time apart from each other. I
You
forget.
cannot enter the gym at nighttime, but a corpse could.
Oh God, it's on auto now.
I am positive that the window was how the culprit moved the body.
Hang on, can I?
That
No.
window is higher than the.
How do I? How do I turn off auto? God damn it! Is this? Is it E? It might be E.
Piranha tank, and it's pretty close by. The curtains might have been closed, but the window was open the whole investigation.
That means it was certainly possible to put the body in the piranha tank from the window.
However, I'm also positive the pane dividing the piranha tank was set up beforehand.
That certainly couldn't be tossed in. It would need to be placed carefully.
True.
Even if the culprit were to throw the body from outside the window is far too high. It cannot be reached from the floor.
Ryoma was small. Gonta could have chucked him easy.
Yes, but Gonta wouldn't do that. Gentlemen not chuck dead bodies.
Ironclad defense, he is absolutely right. Gentlemen, do not do that.
Being a gentleman has nothing to do with it.
I know! They used the ladder in the gym!
What ladder in the gym?
You tested it out while you were investigating, Shuichi. That ladder reached the window, right?
The ladder in the gym. Why did I think pool? She didn't even say pool. Yeah, that's not tall enough to reach the window from the other side.
So the culprit just needed to put the body through the window to pull it off, right?
No, I don't think that method is possible because the ladder doesn't reach the window.
That's it! The only reason the ladder reached the window was because it was on the stage. If you used the ladder on the pool side, it would not quite make it. The ladder could barely reach the window when it was on the stage. And there is nothing on the pool side of the gym as tall as the stage. Finally, the ladder was found in the gym, correct? If the culprit used the ladder on the pool side, we wouldn't have found it in the gym.
And they couldn't have thrown the ladder back through the window because it's too heavy.
Then Gonta used his tard strength to throw the ladder or the body or something.
Gentlemen not throw dead bodies or ladders.
The body could not have been thrown into the piranha tank to begin with. It would need to be placed carefully to prevent the glass pane from shifting.
Got it, Musclehead? Even if we injected tons of steroids into you, it'd be impossible.
Sorry, you're right.
You didn't need to apologize, Gonta.
How the culprit moved the body from the window. Ha! You guys don't even know that? What a bunch of dimwits.
Do you have the answer then?
But of course. Tell him, Shuichi. Blow him all away with the truth. I actually don't know that yet.
It was the cable.
What?
The culprit definitely moved the body through the window, but I don't know how. Seriously?
Serves you right! You just made a fool out of yourself after acting all high and mighty!
Thieves just need to shut up and take their licks!
What are we gonna do, Shuichi? We gotta figure this out or we're done for. Hey, you gotta do something, Shuichi! I know. I have to do something, but...
I don't know what to do. I haven't figured that out yet. Damn it. Am I really not good enough? Am I no good as a detective? I can't do this. I can't.
I don't think it really matters how the body got into the piranha tank.
What?
Gonta thinks it matter. We won't know culprit's trick unless we figure out.
We're getting sidetracked. It doesn't matter how it was done, just who did it. We shouldn't focus on where we found the body. Instead, we need to focus on where he was killed.
Where he was killed?
He was killed in his lab.
Wouldn't it be more efficient if we focused on the murder scene instead?
Yes, that's it. We were so caught up in where the body was found, when we should have been thinking about where the murder occurred.
The murder scene will definitely have more clues about the culprit. Why didn't anyone realize this yet?
That's strange. Perhaps the culprit steered the conversation away from that topic.
Then, culprit is someone in this room.
That's important to remember. It's not as if everyone here wants us to find the truth. One of us is trying to sabotage this trial.
Well then, let's discuss the crime scene to figure out who the culprit is.
That's not a bad idea for a robot. The last time I heard such a good idea was when Nino told me to move in with her under the bridge to get out of the cold.
What?
Himikawa under the bridge?
Was that a reference? If we can determine where this all started, we can determine how it ended. Yes, it's much too soon to quit. The trial has only just begun.
Thank you, Maki. That was a helpful insight.
I can't believe you didn't notice that. I guess that's why you're still an apprentice.
Yep. Busted. Okay.
First, let's establish the crime scene.
Wasn't it the dorm room? Ryoma was relaxing in his room when he got attacked.
But the cause of death was drowning. There's nothing in his room that could collect enough water.
He's got a toilet, doesn't he?
Drown in toilets? Impossible.
We should consider places where water is stored.
The only place that fits is the pool. Even if you use magic, there's no other way.
Okay.
Well, it must be the pool then.
Nah, that little turd drowned in the toilet.
Why are you obsessed with toilets?
Noisy Sal.
Sal?
This is difficult to watch. The cause of death is a certainty. Ryoma drowned in water. Pool seems like the obvious answer, but I have my doubts.
First, let's establish the crime scene.
The cause of death was drowning. There's nothing in his room that could collect enough water.
Drown in toilets? Impossible.
We should consider places where water is stored.
The only place that fits.
Yay!
That's wrong!
No, that's wrong.
The pool could not have been the scene of the murder. Ryoma was killed at nighttime. No swimming is allowed at nighttime, so a living person could not have gone in.
A dead body is fine because it's just an object. But if a living person entered the pool, I think I might cry.
Cry as loud as you want. I'll cry with you. We can spend the night together crying. In the morning after, I'll write goodbye on your mirror in lipstick before I quietly leave.
What the actual hell is going on with these?
After you leave, do I realize how much you really mean to me?
Ugh.
Quit being so gloomy. This is the year of the Jets. Fuck the Patriots.
What?
Anyway, we can conclude it's impossible for him to have drowned in the pool.
Where was Ryoma killed if not pool? Is there other place where water can be stored?
Yes. Where was Ryoma killed? I know there's some kind of clue. Oh. There.
This is it! The sink in Ryoma's lab. There were distinct scratch marks on it.
Scratch marks on the sink?
And I believe those scratches were caused by
The scratched handcuffs.
This is it! The handcuffs. They were scratched as well, correct? Oh yeah, sort of looked like they'd been scraped against something. There's also the fact that the handcuffs were from Ryoma's lab.
The marks on the sink came from the handcuffs in the same room. The size and shape of the scratches are consistent with the handcuffs, I'm sure.
How did those handcuffs get from the lab to the water tank?
Because Ryoma was wearing them, right?
Yep.
Yes, though they were only visible for a brief moment when Ryoma appeared in the tank. I am certain he was wearing the handcuffs at the time.
The handcuffs were left after the piranhas devoured Ryoma.
So the culprit handcuffed Ryoma and drowned him in his lab's sink.
Ryoma must have been pretty yummy. They chomped up his entire body. Arms, legs, brain.
Saying disgusting things. I don't want to hear it.
Ryoma wasn't just a snack, he was an entire meal.
That crunchy texture with the fatty parts just right. Then when they bite down, it gushes.
Dude.
Stop! Please stop!
But how did culprit handcuff Ryoma?
That's a very good question.
He could have used Shukuchi method to get away, unless someone ambushed him?
His hands were in front of him.
It's possible they knocked him out before handcuffing him. Though there's no way we can be sure, now that he's not but bones.
That's a very good point.
I doubt he was ambushed. I'm pretty sure the culprit got Ryoma by... whoops. Don't pay attention to little old me. I'm just talking to myself.
When you talk to yourself, pretend you're eating and chew with your mouth closed.
Damn, girl!
Otherwise, you'll get a mouthful of peanut butter squid. It's so disgusting you'll laugh.
And she lost me again.
So we all agree Ryoma was drowned in the sink in his lab, right? That sink could have held enough water to do it for sure.
All right, I'm calling it. The crime scene is Ryoma's fucking research lab.
But how did the culprits carry his body to the gym from there? Isn't Ryoma's lab on the 3rd floor of the academy?
It's actually not far at all. Although perhaps it's more accurate to say there's a shortcut.
Was there a shortcut?
Yep. What shortcut between Ryoma's lab and the gym did the culprit use? Oh, here we go.
There! The shortcut is the window in Ryoma's lab.
The window?
That's right. None of the windows in this school open. Except the one in Ryoma's lab. And on top of that, the window faced the pool. You could see the gym straight across.
Do you think the culprit dropped Ryoma's body into the pool area from the lab window?
Not exactly.
Then they could have thrown the body into the piranha tank through the gym window. How's that? Mission complete!
Nope.
Your explanation contradicts some things we discussed earlier. The gym window was too high to reach from the poolside, even if one used the ladder.
That's right! I apologize! I must go on a journey to reflect on this!
Yeah, somewhere away from this entire place. I promise I will return after the trial, maybe?
We keep hitting dead ends, since we don't know how the body was thrown into the gym.
Well, that didn't really give us any info about the crime.
Not necessarily. We learned a lot of important information. Now that I'm sure that the scene of the crime was Ryoma's lab, the case is becoming clearer. To determine how the body got from the crime scene to where it was found, I have to figure out how to get from the 3rd floor window to the gym. Alright then, I have to analyze the possible methods and find the most likely. What the hell is this? Psyche Taxi? When you have to deduce how things are connected, Psyche Taxi will start up. The objective of this mode is to gather the letter cubes lying around to form the question. Hold left click to accelerate and use the A and D keys to steer left and right. By picking up letter cubes floating around, you can complete the question. Once you've completed the question, you head toward the escort that has the correct answer. If it's the right answer, they'll get in your car. If it's the wrong answer, something bad happens. Also, there will be other cars on the road. If you hit those, you will take focus energy damage. If it's getting dangerous, use spacebar to concentrate, stay calm, and avoid them. Please drive safely. Enjoy the ride. Please respond at your earliest convenience. Oh, God. Okay, good. Oh crap, I missed one. Okay, the body was brought from where? Oh crap. Damn it, I missed another one. Oh, I don't have to hit. Oh, okay. Okay, I no longer have. All right, thinking time. Lab window or lab door? Lab window. Okay, now what? Another question? Okay. Was okay, the body was brought from the gym from where? All right. From the pool. Right? Okay, gym window. Why? Why are you so squarely? God damn! What the actual hell? Okay, everything's backwards. What the hell's going on? Oh my god. Something's wrong. Oh god. I might have to do this one with a controller. This isn't working. Okay, now it's suddenly working again. Don't know why. How was it? Something moved, probably. Oh, I missed a Monokuma. Damn it. How was it moved from the classroom window to the gym window? K-ball. From window to window. Oh my god. I don't know what was going on.
It connects.
Hearing the second question, that was just weird.
I've got it. Ryoma's body was moved directly from his lab to the gym. Directly? Don't tell me they threw the body from window to window. I mean, we're talking about a body. It's not like tossing a baseball, you know. No, I don't believe he was thrown, but perhaps another way. What do you mean another way? There's no other way to move it.
The culprit must have used some kind of equipment.
Huh? Equipment?
With this equipment, they can connect the two windows and move the body to the gym.
Equipment to connect the windows. I believe it was found near the body. Wait, what? Oh, the rope? Really?
There! The rope found behind the gym stage could have been used to connect the windows.
Oh, there was a mysterious mystery about that rope that only Atua can reveal. What mysterious mystery? During last night's preparations for the show, that rope was in the wing of the stage. But the next morning, the rope had been moved backstage for some reason.
Now you're mentioning this.
It's a mysterious mystery. Only Atua knows the answer.
So, during nighttime, someone used the rope, then threw it into the gym window?
So they did use the rope. That's how they bridged the distance between both windows.
Is the rope long enough to reach both windows?
The rope is roughly 65 feet in length. As for the distance between the windows, according to the sign at the pool, the width of the pool is roughly 35 feet. And the distance from the edges of the pool to the windows is an additional 16 feet. Altogether, the sum total length from one window to the other is roughly 50 feet.
Thank you, Kibo.
And pool is only thing between research lab and gym windows.
You bet it's long enough. That's what she said.
Wait, who said that?
Oh my god.
Even if the rope was long enough, wouldn't it be pretty hard to tie them to the windows?
Both windows were too high to reach. It would be like tying a rope from one cliff to another.
If the windows were closer together, then they could toss the rope across. But they're not.
No, Gonta think it would work. Just need one more rope.
Okay, explain.
Another rope. There was only one, though.
Oh, then it impossible. Sorry.
There was a cable? I'm sure there was another rope, or at least something that could be used as a rope.
This is it! The tennis net cable from Ryoma's lab could serve as a rope.
How long is it?
About 50 feet or so. But how do they use it?
Okay, so. First, culprit hang rope outside of one window. Then, culprit move to other side. And tie cable to other window.
Oh, and then tie them together and pull. Okay, I got you.
Then, after tying to each window, culprit tie rope and cable together. That how culprit make one rope that reach both windows.
Wow! That's amazing, Gonta! You're so knowledgeable.
Good guy.
It's nothing. Going to use ropes a lot when looking for bugs.
Even if they did connect the windows with a rope, they can't carry a body on just that.
Inner tube.
Eureka! I got it! Thomas Edison once said that genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration.
And stealing other people's inventions.
But in my case, it's 100% inspiration!
We get it. Just tell us already.
They handcuffed the body to the rope and slid it from one window to the other, like Tarzan!
The body would reach the gym window, but it wouldn't land in the piranha tank. Stop making such dumbass comments and keep your smelly breath in your dirty mouth.
Damn, dude!
Tarzan? But they also had to put the body in the piranha tank after they moved it, huh?
That is not feasible with just one rope.
Maybe the rope wasn't the only equipment the culprit used.
Not just a rope.
Well, anyway, it would have been pretty difficult to get that body in the piranha tank. They wouldn't just throw it. The trick was a super crucial part of the culprit's plan. The culprit must have carefully placed the body into the tank with their own hands.
Okay.
But is there really a way to do that?
So... they... Oh, that black fabric that we found in the pool. They used that as like... I don't know, something to help them climb hand over hand down the rope with the inner tube, I don't know, tied to their feet or something, and Ryoma's body in the inner tube.
Kokichi, are you hinting at something?
Huh? Hint? What hint? Don't confuse me with your talk of hinting hints.
You're confusing me. You were definitely onto something. It's true that the culprit needed to place the body directly into the piranha tank. If the body were to fall, the culprit would not have been able to retrieve it. They would have only had one shot at it, no second chances. So obviously, the culprit would have wanted to put the body in the tank carefully, meaning they would have wanted to get as close to the window as possible. Problem is, how did they get near it? All that we know right now is that there was a rope that connected the windows. Somehow, the culprit used that to move the body and were close to the window themselves. To make that work, they had to have used something else. But what would that be? What could they have done?
All right, Shuichi, the stage is finally set. What?
Eh?
Listen up. Do a good job here, and I'll be able to put an end to this trial.
What?
It all starts with you. You be the opening act, and I'll be the main event.
All right, dude.
And then together, we're gonna save everyone.
Together?
You got this. After all, you are my sidekick. I believe in you, so I'm gonna leave the rest to you.
Yeah.
Strangest way of hyping your bro up ever. Okay. I can do this. I will solve this mystery and show everyone the truth. This is the main event. Something was used with the rope to move the body between the windows. Think. Come on, think. Oh God, Hangman's Gambit. Okay, one. All I see is rope. But that's too many letters for rope. What did the culprit fashion to move the body between the windows? The hell? Okay. Oh. E. E. Wait, what? Oh, wait, whoa. Hold on, there are new letters. Oh, rope-way? Rope-way? That's a weird-ass way of... I never would have come up with that.
Yes, that's it. The culprit used something like a ropeway to move the body.
I've literally never heard that word before.
A ropeway, huh? Are you sure about that? Wow, you got drain damage or something? You'd need some kind of vessel to use on a ropeway, and we don't have that!
Inner tube. No, there definitely was. Culprit used it to move the body along the rope. Oh my God, what is this? Mind mine? In scenes where you have to deduce an image, Mind Mine will begin. In this mode, the objective is to dig up the answer. At the beginning, the answer will be completely covered by pieces. Use the mouse to move the cursor and left-click to erase the pieces. Pieces will be erased when two or more of the same color connect. The adjacent pieces will then change color in the following order: white, pink, yellow, white. If you do it right, you can remove all the pieces from an object. The trick is to predict how the adjacent pieces will change. When all the pieces on top of an object are gone, you can select the object as the answer. If you select the wrong object, your influence gauge will take damage. If there's just one piece left, you can repeatedly left-click on it to break it. But that will incur a time penalty, so don't just go clicking like crazy. It might sound complicated, but trust me, you'll get it as you play. Thank you for your understanding. You are severely overestimating my ability to understand anything. But I think... Let's see, crap. Oh, there's the inner tube. Damn it. Crap. Oh. There it is.
To make God!
I see it!
It's the inner tube. The rubber inner tube we found floating in the pool.
The inner tube?
Remember the inner tube we found in the pool with a rope on one side? Maybe the rope was originally tied on both sides. The culprit made a ropeway by hanging the tube from the rope connecting the windows.
Okay.
And because the third floor window is higher up, gravity would have pushed the inner tube along.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The inner tube is made of sturdy rubber as well. It could have supported 2 people.
Oh, okay.
The culprit used the ropes and the inner tube to construct a rudimentary ropeway and used it to move themselves and Ryoma's body from the lab to the gym. Once through the gym window, the culprit stood on the inner tube to move the body. Either that, or the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. That way would be more stable and let them handle the corpse more carefully. Finally, they removed the rope from the window frame and left the scene.
Well, when you put it like that, it certainly sounds possible. But wow, a ropeway!
You say the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. Isn't that against school rules? It would count as entering the gym, would it not?
That's a good question.
Last time we got asked that question, we decided it was okay.
What do you mean last time you got asked that question?
Sticking your body through the window is an automatic out, but standing on the sill is...
Wait, who asked you last time?
Eh?
It is quite possible that the culprit went to you to confirm the details of their plan.
Oh. Spell it.
Oh, shit!
Way to put your foot in your mouth.
His foot! Monosuke just unhinged his jaw and swallowed his entire leg!
Cut it out! I can't write this off as a joke if you two keep freaking out about it.
Too late.
Then your little slip-up is actually the truth!
It is! And we will explore that in the next episode. Do the outro! Okay, so we know how the killer got the body into the gym now, but I'm not entirely certain how they managed to kill Ryoma. I mean, he didn't actually want to die, he just didn't care if he lived. But even on that point, I think he largely changed his mind. But the question is, who did it? It's definitely nighttime, so it could have been anybody, but somebody had to set up at least the rope in the gym window frame before nighttime, which points to Himiko, Angie, and Kurumi. Except, Kurumi was working on the curtains on the stage while Angie and Himiko were at the insect meet and greet, so she would have noticed if someone had put a rope there. So I'm thinking the only person that could have done it is Kurumi. No idea why or how she managed to get those cuffs on Ryoma, but I guess we'll get that story next time, along with an execution and the afterglow. In the meantime, up here's a playlist of my Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations playthrough, and down here is a video that YouTube recommends. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!